managing down, 1,000,000 wasps flew into town. They drove the picnickers away. They chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Board Swell on his fat bald pate. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. And the noisy nastin's nuisance grew till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall. Mayor and Muddlenut asked them, Oh, Mommy. What can we do? Good question, but nobody had a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Then Buck the baker leapt to his feet and whined and cried, "What do wasps like best to eat? Strawberry jam. Now wait a minute. We made a giant sandwich. We could chop them in it." The gentleman cheered. The ladies squealed. Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." Bob gave the instructions for the making of the dough. Mix flour from the above and yeast from below. Salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about. While they were working hard. Some more made a tablecloth out in the yard.
When they were done, the dough was left to rise, till the loaf was a mountain in shape and size.
They hitched it up with a bit of fuss, the tractors, cars, and the village bus, and they all
hang on. And they took it
to the
oven they'd made on the hill.
50 cookers on the old bit
mill.
And
for hours and hours.
They let it cook. It swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers cried a mighty shout.
Isn't it crusty?
Mommy,
sorry.
We just had to wait for a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever? Wasps were just as bad as ever. Then the doors left to rise. They watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and
sliced right through. Everybody
clapped and they cut sliced too. So
the village bus
all agreed to spoil the fields of Farmer Seed. This is field. Messed up.
So 8
fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. A truck drew up and dumped out butter.
And they spread it out.
With a flat and a flutter, spoons and spades, clapped and
slap and Slap and slam. And they did.
The same with the strawberry jam.
Okay.
Meanwhile, high above the air, went in the 6
Flying machines.
well done wheels, ready for the wasps to take the bait. Then there's nothing to do but wait. Suddenly the sky was humming. 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled that jam. They dived and struck. They ate so much they all but stuck. The other slice came down crisp flat on top of the wasps, and that was that. There's only 3 that got away. Where they are now I cannot say. But they never came back to it came down. It's not a sort of waspish sort of town. A very nice place to dance and play, and that's what the villagers did that day.
What about the very last page?
What became of the sandwich well? And it came down they liked to tell how the birds flew with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks. See, it's the end of weeks.
Yeah.
The end.
Bravo.